Hi everyone, it's Miss Wolfow, Mrs. Wolfow. I hope you had a great first day. I was so proud of all of you who got to work right away and did all of their work. Today we're going to start writing the introduction paragraph to the theme literary essay, which is what you tried to plan out yesterday. Now remember, theme, and I wrote it here, is a valuable lesson or a real world connection a reader gets from reading a story. Okay? So I have attached the graphic organizers from yesterday, and I gave you completed ones to show you that though there are two themes, they actually kind of go with both of them. So the first one we're looking at here is family is important, and it talks about how the narrator in story one, which was missing audition, over here. Okay, I don't know if you could tell. The example was that the narrator, he felt bad for hurting himself, and his sister had to miss her audition. And so at night, if you recall, he heard her playing and recorded it to send it to, and he sent it to the school, and she got in. Okay, I didn't really write all of that, but I wrote most of it. Okay, and then yesterday you also, story 2 is the daily inspiration. And here the narrator felt bad that there was a picture that ripped and that it meant a lot to their mom, and he tried to recreate it. And so that is how family is shown in both stories. Two different examples that family is important. Now, these examples could also be shown for action speaks louder than words, which was the other theme. And it's because, but you have to kind of really develop that. He says that, instead of just saying they're sorry, they show that they're sorry. So the first narrator in story 1 developed the theme for in missing audition, developed that theme, actions back speaks louder than words, because he did something nice for his sister. He recorded it and he sent it off to schools. And then in story 2, the daily inspiration, he recreated the picture for his mom. So action speaks louder than words means you didn't just say you're sorry because you did something bad. You showed that you were sorry by doing something nice for the other person. So that is the two themes, and I've given you both examples so you can utilize this as we write the essay. Now here is the essay task, and it says, I'm just going to read it to you. When we read short stories, we often find they share a common theme, a lesson the reader learns from the stories. The stories Missing Audition and the Daily Inspiration share the following themes. Family is important, and action speaks louder than words. In a 3-paragraph essay, explain how these two stories demonstrate the same theme using evidence from each story. So though I give you two themes, you pick one. And that's what you had to do yesterday, and you're going to continue to do the same thing. So whichever theme you picked yesterday, that is going to be the theme for your essay. The entire essay. Okay. So that is the task. That's what we're going to do over the next week. So first, you'll see in the document that I gave to you, the first thing I'll say to you is you're going to use sentence starters to write your paragraphs. Okay? So first, again, it says your theme. Choose the theme from yesterday and circle it. So I just want you to keep remembering, which theme are you using? Is it family is important or action speaks louder than words? Then I created a paragraph outline just like I did for the character essay. Okay? And the first thing you're going to do is the lead. It's the first sentence right here. Okay? And that tells you define what the theme is. So I tell you to use the sentence starter if you want. You try. And here's a sentence starter right here. In literature, authors write. You finish that. What does theme mean? Okay. Then it's going to be, we're going to be on 2. The introduction of the book with a brief connection. So I also, again, just like I did in the last essay, I give you the sentence starters. Okay. In the stories, and you have to write the title of story 1 and the title of story 2. Missing audition is story 1. Daily inspiration is story 2. Doesn't really matter. Then provide a 1 to 2 sentence statement about how the narrators are the same. So what about the narrators are the same? That they did something nice for somebody else, that they didn't just say they were sorry, they showed they were sorry, depending on which theme you have chosen. Okay? And then the last sentence starter says, for your claim, though they are different stories, they share a common theme. And then you would put in which theme you chose. Family is important, or action speaks louder than words. As you complete your paragraph outline, you need to make sure to pay attention to capitalization, to pay attention to periods, and that your sentences make sense. Okay, so that is just your introduction. And this is really the 3 parts that I gave to you before. It's the same notes that are here from the literature, the character essay, same idea, just a little bit different. And then here is a student sample. Here is an example of using this outline in which is going to be my whole student sample throughout this unit or this essay. We read 2 stories once. I read 2 stories with students a while ago, and it's on broken chains in 7th grade. So if you see, here is how they did it. In literature, authors often write to teach their readers a valuable lesson. In the short stories, Broken Chains in 7th grade, the main characters are trying to make themselves look good and impress a girl. Though they are different stories, they share a common theme. You should always be yourself. So the theme is at the very end. They make a connection at the beginning, and they give a very brief statement about the 2 stories and how the characters are similar. That is it. I am going to try Zoom today, so please pay attention or look for the meeting time. It's at 10:30. If you have any questions, I could try and answer them then. I'm going to try. If I'm unable to do it, I will definitely make a post on Google Classroom. Hope all is well and you are having a good day.